Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this, and welcome back to Tekkit. So I have my power suit lovingly created. I have all of the equipment that I want effectively set up on it, except for the jetpack and a few of the other key features that we want, and they all require the ender liquid, or liquefied ender, or unattuned ender tesseract of death, or whatever stupid thing it's called. So we need to effectively create them, and realistically we have to either go and kill a million endermen, which I haven't been able to do because I just can't find any. So there's been quite a while since the last episode of me just basically just wandering around night and day trying to find endermen, and I found one. That's right, a single total individual enderman. I chased him, I killed him, and I got nothing. I got a little bit of XP, and that was it. So that was a total bust, unfortunately. But thankfully, as a comment on a previous video, I was told that actually you can build the Minium stone. It's equivalent exchange, so it's EQ, through the use of these tools. So the calcinator and the aludel base, which are both relatively simple to build. So we just need iron and stone, which we should be able to accommodate, because we have. Oh, I did put some. I thought I put some down. So that should be good. So let's build one of these. And one of these, just one, not 8. And we also need a glass bell, which is just glass. Where do I keep my glass? There it is. So I don't know exactly how much of everything it takes to run these. So we need to put them down somewhere. Should we put them down in the center of the room? So I'll put them down in the center of the room for now. I'll move them somewhere probably more artistic later on. Not too much. So there's the calcinator. So what we need is some fuel. So let's go with coal. We've got an abundance of it. That's a glass bell. That's not what I clicked. It is what I clicked, but it's not what I meant to click. And now we need some EMC. So we need some high value, useless junk. So let's just see if we can use this, because I don't actually care about this. It's not used for anything. Yes, so it's going to start basically just destroying these items and collecting EMC from them. And it should... Oh dear, that's not done what I thought it would do. Ash. So it's generating ash from that. So what do I need to get minimum dust? Apparently I can make an alchemical bag with it, but how do I get... I thought I worked this out. It's all about the value that you burn. So is it a diamond? We've got 17 diamonds. So ash is going to have a use, no doubt. But it's not what I wanted. So let's go for a diamond. So what do we get from a diamond? Okay, so it's a diamond. Rubbish. I knew it was something that was valuable, I just thought it would accumulate, but apparently it doesn't accumulate. So we can put 6 more diamonds in there. That will give us 8 Minium dust. Then, if we put this down and this on top, we then have the ability to put everything in there. Now we need an inert stone, which is gold, iron, and stone. So nothing, not particularly expensive, but it's just the making of the Minium, which is now much more expensive. Used to obviously Minium shards to drop from mobs, but they've taken that feature out now. So if we take the inert stone, I think we put it in there. We then take some of the coal out of here because I don't think I need that much. Put it in there. And then we need the 8 dust. So while it's doing that, I know we need lots of iron for this. So let's grab some more iron out of here and put it into here, because we're going to want to convert it to useful things. There we go, so that's 8 of that. Now put this into the Aludel bell. I think it's on top. No? Is it the other way around? Yeah, it's the other way around. Alright, okay, fair enough. So it's the inert stone on top with the minium dust below it. And it should use all 8 of that minium dust to make me a minium stone, which actually doesn't take that much burning resource almost at all. That was unbelievably easy. So I wonder what these dusts are for. Ash, I'm guessing not so useful. Mobius fuel block. How do we make alchemical coal block? It's made from alchemical coal. Yes. How do you make alchemical coal? See, there's so many useful things. The large alchemical chest is made from infused wooden planks. So it's wood infused with minium dust. That's wood infused with azure dust, and that's wood infused with verdant dust apparently. Infused cloth, don't know what that's used for. That's for use for making these, is it? Infused cloth, yeah, fair enough. Chalk. Chalk doesn't exist. What's this? A divining rod? What the hell would you use that for? So there's lots of interesting things coming as a work in progress, obviously. But we now have the minium stone, which is looking to transfer things. But let's put the minium stone here, and we get clay. Nothing. Ender pearls. So let's get 6. That's not what I meant. So we've got 2 of the stacks of them now. That's excellent. So now we need to build the next wonderful machine, and that's going to be the magma crucible. So the magma crucible requires leadstone energy cell frame. So it's machine's starting to get complicated and starting to get expensive, but we shouldn't have a problem with redstone and glass. So let's just dump some of this unwanted machine stuff into here. We need a machine frame and a redstone reception coil, so that's here. And we do have some machine frames, I thought we did. So machine frame, redstone reception coil, get some copper in a second. What else was it? Nether brick. And we have got some of this. Because I picked it up from somewhere when I was in. I went into a portal, didn't I? One of the dimensional door things. Crap! What have we done with it? Ah, damn it! I can make more just by burning the. Oh yes, I've got a chest of building supplies. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Phew! Thought I was going to get crossed there for a second. Oops. That was weird. But my black wool's in there, apparently. But there we go. Right. So, what are we dealing with? Copper. Slightly excessive amount of copper, but that's what we need. So we should be able to build this now. Nope. Oh, because we haven't got this. Rubbish. Not paying attention. There's some lead. We need redstone. Need to convert a lot of this into blocks, I guess. For easy storage. I don't know why you did that, it was annoying. So we should now be able to make this. Let's make 6 because they seem to be now ingredients. We should then be able to make this. We then need the other one of these. I like this new app feature that I've learnt. It's quite fun. Which one is it? It's none of those. Must be fluid transposer then. That doesn't seem right. That seems too cheap. A bucket. Oh, I need all the rest of the ingredients. Normally, I'd grab them all from the boxes, and I thought today I'd be clever and not. So let's see if this is correct. So we'll build it safely over here. So we want the magma crucible on the bottom, so that one goes there, and that one goes there. We then need to close the door so the zombies don't get in. And we need some power cable. And that should power those up. We need to tell this transmit down, and this to obviously receive from above. Yeah, does that fine? So we put these into here. Oh, there we go. Starting to do it now. Not sure. It's just the power is the problem. This must be a high demand. We can do this and I'll make them again for redstone. Then we can make some proper redstone energy cells and start really dealing with high quantities of power and get some redstone energy conduit. That gives us this. So then we need, oh, it was there. We need these tesseract frames. Oh, what? I did not know this. What's an enderium blend? Shiny metal and tin with a bucket of resonant end. Oh my god, this just got a whole lot more expensive. So a tesseract is a tesseract. So I don't buy. What the hell does that do? Is this? I like this new update. It's added some things back in again. So a tesseract, is that what I need? Is this the transmuting thing? Ooh. I was just going to do it using ender chests and ender portals and things like that, but this now becomes very interesting and very exciting. So this tesseract frame is going to be ridiculously expensive, apparently. So we need to make enderium blend, which is shiny metal, tin, and resident ender. So, any shiny metal in here? What's our ratio of shiny metal? Where does shiny metal come from? So we have 2 shiny metal. That's not very much. Zombie. It's a mini zombie. You can't hurt me. You can hurt me apparently. How are you hurting me? Oh my god. Get your friend. Seriously? Finished? Right. So, where were we? I've forgotten now. Let's just put some more of this in here. I want to just see what the ash... I want to collect some ash. Don't know why. I'll just collect loads so I can use it later when I need it. Okay. So that's still doing that. That's still doing that, which is all good. We now need to then look at shiny metal. So nether platinum is going to give us the most shiny metal. And we could get it from ferrous ore at a 10% ratio. So I'm assuming we've got ferrous ore in here somewhere. Oh, there you go, 31 ferrous ore. So off you go. get to pulverizing. Let's see if we get some shiny metal. Not going to watch it, obviously. I'm just going to let it do it. I hope it kicks out. That's the best I can do, really, isn't it? Because shiny metal doesn't exist on its own. There's no shiny metal ore. Just that platinum ore from the nether, which I'm not yet ready to go to the nether. So let's have a look at the power suits mod. These ion thrusters. So we require these tesseract frames. We're going to require a lot of these. This is going to be more expensive than I thought. So how many of these are we going to need? So 4, I think. There's my table. There's my table. So the jetpack, which is the key thing that I need, requires 4 ion thrusters. And an ion thruster requires 2. So that's mind-bogglingly expensive. Oh my god, I can't even do the maths. So we need 8 of those. 8 of those requires 4 of these, which requires, I haven't looked what this is. Blaze powder, sulfur, pulverized coal, and oh my life. This has just got massively more complicated. So to get 1 of these, we need 2 iridium blend, which is tin and 1 shiny metal to get 4. Have I even got any sulfur? Where does sulfur come from? It's not on the list. I'll deal with the skeleton in a second. So sulfur is a byproduct of pulverizing quartz and just netherrack, apparently. And pulverizing soul sand and what? Why would we? Oh, so there's a good chance of doing that. You get bored of knocking on my door? Despawned? You're knocking on that door. Wow, I could hear you from far away. Hello, zombie villager. It's nearly morning, so you're all going to die in the sunshine anyway. Grab some cheeky XP. Come at me, bruh. Sorted. Don't really need a gold helmet. Assuming I can burn a gold helmet. Wow, they are everywhere. Shouldn't have stayed up all night. Apparently that just fills my map with zombies. So let's just see if we can put a gold helmet in here. We can. I wonder what this will bring me. I now have a way of getting rid of useless scrap I don't need. No, more ash. Fair enough. What about the spider's eye? Yeah, I guess the answer is you can pretty much throw everything you want in here. Ooh, I was wrong. Spider eye is valuable. Interesting. Exciting almost. What a block of redstone. That's worth some verdant dust. An ender pearl. Considering these are worth 4 iron and a minium stone. What happens if I burn a minium stone? Verdant dust. I need to try and find the minimum value EMC item that I can burn to get minium dust. A yellow ore block. Block of lapis? What do I get for a block? A single piece of lapis. Actually, a piece of lapis and a block of lapis, that'd be a very good experiment. So I'll put a piece of lapis in there. I thought I picked up 8. Block block of lapis. So we're just experimenting realistically. Block of lapis. So a piece of lapis is, yeah, verdant dust, as I guessed. A block of lapis. If it's still one verdant dust, that's going to be annoying. It's not. It's an azure dust. Interesting. So I'm going to just chuck things in the calcinator for a while, I think, and just make some dust. But I think that's a good point to wrap the episode up. We've achieved what we wanted to achieve, and that is we now have, as I correctly now know the name of, resonant ender. So throw more of these in here, because we're going to need buckets of this. So we're going to need in the next episode then to perhaps have a look at, again, I want to move towards tesseracts because I think it might be actually it might be the transferring option that we need, but we need to build 2 of them, and that's expensive, and we need to build 4 of them, 8 of them even, to get a jetpack. So it's a big project. I think it's just, I'm gonna have to just start going for it. I'm gonna have to start just creating them and getting the components that I need and sacrificing some things. I need to go to the nether, I guess, and just get lots of netherrack and just pulverize it to death to try and get sulfur. So it's gonna be fun. Well, I hope you're enjoying the episode. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I hope you enjoyed, for those of you that downloaded it, the world. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now, guys.